Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov has expressed reservation over the results of the International Criminal Court's work. In an interview with the Rossiyskaya Gazeta Daily, Lavrov said the court has been, in many cases, politically biased, noting that over the past 11 years of its activity, it has issued one ruling of indictment and one ruling of acquittal. He explained this by the gist of certain international sites to look for pretext to use force in order to serve their own interest. Lavrov added that Russia was closely following up the activity of this judicial body and was actually cooperating with it in several files. He pointed out that the court's results could not be considered interesting, adding that the idea of its inception came after an unsuccessful experience by special courts formed to look into crimes against humanity. On this subject, Lavrov had affirmed in his statements to the paper that there was no reason to suspect that Syria was hiding anything regarding its chemical weapons. He pointed out that Syria will present late this month a detailed report on chemical weapons to the Chemical Weapons Prohibition Organization. Participating in a ceremony held in honor of a number of martyrs' relatives at Dar al-Assad for Culture and Arts in Damascus, Prime Minister Wael al-Halaqi has affirmed the government's plan to establish an institution that takes care of martyrs' affairs, relatives and children of all age categories to prepare them for contributing to the construction of the homeland in the future. Within the framework of cooperation between the Ministry of Health and the UN Refugee Commission, a shipment of medicine, including a drug for kidney transplantation, worth of $180,000 has been given to be distributed according to need in different governorates. Minister of Health Dr. Saad al-Naif stressed during his meeting with the representative of Refugee Commission, Dr. Tariq al-Kurdi, that the ministry highly appreciates the cooperation between the two sides, especially the medical aid offered to Syria after some health institutions targeted by armed terrorist groups. For his part, Dr. Tariq al-Kurdi said that his commission has already offered $3 million medical aid to Syria, pointing out that the cooperation will continue. In Iraq, security forces targeted tents for the so-called Islamic State of Iraq and Sham. The Iraqi forces captured 42 terrorists belonging to al-Qaeda terrorist group, as one Iraqi source revealed that a training camp was discovered along the Syrian-Iraqi borders funded by the terrorist Bandar bin Sultan. Libyan Prime Minister Ali Zidane has been freed after kidnappers abducted him earlier today from a Tripoli hotel and took him to an undisclosed location. Government spokesman Mohammed Ka'bar told the agency Lana that Zidane has been set free and was on his way to his office. Gunmen broke into the luxury hotel in downtown Tripoli, where Zidane lives, and abducted him and two of his guards. The abduction came after Saturday's U.S. Special Forces raid that captured Abu Anas al-Libi, a suspected militant wanted by America for more than a decade over the 1998 bombings of U.S. embassies in Africa.